What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy King 053, Mr. Easy Money, covering trending topics from local to abroad. Politics, I'm asking the questions: who's fooling who? Sports, from soccer, boxing, and MMA, I cover it all. Monthly motivational talks to inspire you. One thing for sure, I bring the receipts. So like and subscribe to be part of the movement. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy King 053, Mr. Easy Money, and we're back at it again with another one. And this time around, I'd like to touch on this thing of my home queen, home girl, home big sister, Mrs. Busisiwe Mkhwebane, the public protector of South Africa until her term ends. Yes, Busisiwe is my home queen. We're from the same hood. She's from Kwaga, from Fontaine. I'm from Kwamhlanga in Kwandebele. That's where I was born and raised. That's where she was born and raised. And I have not met her, but I'm gonna make it a point after this that I connect, because I know people who are close to her. In fact, I know family members. I know her family members, so I'm going to try to connect. Probably, maybe I'll be lucky to get an interview with her. Probably later this year when I go home in December, I'll hunt her down. The public protector has find herself in a sticky situation where she has to constantly fight for staying in her office. She's currently suspended, and her suspension was ruled that unlawful by the court of law. For those who don't know, who are not in South Africa, in South Africa we have something that we call the public protector. That is a supreme office that holds government accountable and anyone accountable for you who uses public funds, meaning the money that is generated from the SARS, our revenue system, and any money that is generated from public from the public. So the public protector is there to watch over that nobody abuses public power and public funds. So in South Africa, we've got this funny situation where when people come into an office, they are loved and cheered. But just before they leave, they are attacked because of their competence is it's a threat to people who are not towing the rope properly. So unfortunately, we have a situation right now where public protector has been releasing audios to show and to show the public that, listen, I am treated unfairly. And one of the audios that she released was from Tina Peterson, and unfortunately she passed away a week ago. And Mari from the ACDP said the public protector does not have sensitivity, that she's not sensitive about the death of Tina, and my soul rest in peace, and everything that she has, she should have taken it to the court of law. Let's just listen to what the queen from ACDP said.
Reasons why I wanted to come on here was for this reason, which I'm going to say now. It is unfortunate the lack of sensitivity that is being shown towards the bereaved family of the late Honorable Tina Joemat Pettesson. The issues of evidence and the charges need to be dealt with within the context of the law, and that needs to be investigated within the institutions where the public protector or her husband has laid those charges.
You know, I think Mari is speaking out of ignorance of what is happening in front of us. It is clear that the public protector, the courts are not willing to hear the public protector. This commission that is against her, that is sitting her down, has been trying to frustrate her in terms of the funds that she gets from her office. She's not yet fired, so she still has a right of getting legal assistance with paying the lawyers and everything. So the public protector, for me, I think she did send her condolences to the family. She did say, unfortunately, we should not allow the death of Tina to be in vain. And you know what? Let me just play what the public protector said out of her mouth.
I would like to start by passing my condolences to the family of Miss Tina Joemat Pettesson. I'm aware that she might be laid to rest soon. I thought it was going to be the weekend, but I think that has not happened. And I will also want to make sure that I raise these important issues and apology in advance as well for the long statement. Kind of long. We will distribute the statement soon when I am in the middle of reading the statement. But the courts are with Ramaphosa. The courts are with Ramaphosa. These are the chilling last words uttered and contained in the voice recording of some of the remarks made by the late Honorable Tina Joemat Pettesson in one of her 2 physical meetings with my husband at the Ocean Basket restaurant in OR Tambo International Airport.
Yes, and that's what the public protector said, and it is unfortunate. Again, I say rest in peace to Tina Peterson. She's from the Northern Cape, and she did very well. She climbed up her ranks very well in the ANC, and I hear only good things about her, and up until this point where she's now implicated in these voice recordings with her speaking to Busisiwe Mkhwebane's husband. But when you are in war, you need to fight. That's how it is. And Uvuyo Zungula said it so well. He's from the African Transformation Movement. He said it so well, and he broke it down for me that even if we are facing a situation where death is upon us, but the reputation of the public protector is still at risk, and the public protector has to otherwise continue with this thing of protecting her image and trying to fight the narrative that the media is trying to push out there. It's so difficult for the public protector. But let's listen to what Vuyo said.
Yeah, Mr. Zungula, much the same question to you, but perhaps let's add the element of what Ms. Sukers says is insensitivity that is being shown towards the family of Tina Joemat Pettesson before she's even laid to rest. But nonetheless, what has been tabled yesterday is what the public protector suggests is evidence that bribes were sought from her.
Look, Toli, we need to be sensitive to everyone. It cannot be that Advocate Mkhwebane is going to be accused of delaying tactics, of trying, to play games with that particular process. As we speak now, her life is on the line herself. It is her that is risking impeachment over members of parliament who supposedly or allegedly seek bribes from her. So she has been doing her part in terms of submitting the evidence to the police, because as we speak now, a case was opened with the police, a report, a complaint was submitted to the ethics committee, and we've had members of parliament in that particular inquiry saying she's delaying tactics, and they were even denying that those WhatsApp messages are actually authentic. Therefore, by her going out to the public to say, this is what transpired, it is not Advocate Mkhwebane who approached members of the ANC seeking for bribes or seeking to pay the money so that they influence the direction of that particular inquiry. It is the other way around. However, we've got an unfortunate reality whereby everything that concerns Advocate Mkhwebane will be melted with distrust, and people are going to be negative towards it. And I can assure you, even if Advocate Mkhwebane did not release those audio recordings, she was still going to be blamed. Unoba ebenzendoni, people are still going to find a reason to blame her.
And I like how Vuyo closed it up to say, listen, no matter what the public protector is saying, there's just this narrative that is out there that people are just going to see her as doing publicity stunt, doing, trying to save her skin and all of that. And for me, it was just that thing of saying, Busisiwe Mkhwebane needs to fight, because that office that she held is a very big office. And I think for me, in the past also, with Thuli Madonsela and Busisiwe Mkhwebane, they have appointed the right people. Before that, who was it? Was it Mkhwebane? The people, that are appointed in that office need to be strong. And fortunately for us as South Africans, they are strong. And Busisiwe Mkhwebane is no exception to that statement. She is a very strong woman, and people don't want to give her. They don't want to listen to what she's saying. I've never seen someone going out of the way. How many interviews have she done? She has went to JJ Tabane. She has went to SABC. She has went to everywhere, newsroom, everywhere she's going. Whoever can listen, to the point where she just called the public to say, come, call the media, new age media and mainstream media, come, sit down. Let me tell you what is going on. Let me play you the audio. Nobody wants to listen to me. The courts are in Ramaphosa's side. That's what the audio is saying. That's what Tina said. Listen, the courts are in Ramaphosa's side. And it is clear what is going on there. I mean, Busisiwe said it, that the courts are in Ramaphosa's side. Ramaphosa is protected. There's people that we don't listen to as South African, people that are painted by the mainstream media as villains. No matter what they say, Carl Nian, no matter what he says, that white man, nobody respects that white man because of what is happening. But if you listen to him without the perspective of what is going on, you will see that there is something about that white man. You understand? And you guys know, as a Pan-Africanist, I'm not a person that praises any white man for that matter. But there is something special about that white man. Jacob Zuma, Ace Mahashula, Supra Mahamopelo, we can go on and on. There's so many. Julius Malema, the way the media is painting them is to say these people are stupid, they are guilty without being tried properly and everything. But when you look at what happened in Ramaphosa's side and all the other guys that are on Ramaphosa's faction, they are protected by the media. But slowly but surely, it's turning around. Slowly but surely, things are turning around. Let's just listen quickly to what Busisiwe Mkhwebane is actually, why is she doing this media briefing? What are the things that she wants us to hear? What does she want us to hear to take away from what she was telling, why she called this conference and this media briefing?
As the Public Protector of South Africa, whose task is to support our constitutional democracy, I call upon all freedom-loving South Africans to rise in one voice and join me in demanding that 1. Mr. Janji be removed from chairing the Section 194 Committee, pending the outcomes of the criminal and the parliamentary investigations, that the Section 194 Committee be terminated with immediate effect, as it is now irretrievably and incurably tainted, poisoned, and clearly driven by a predetermined outcome. The inquiry is therefore a deliberate waste of taxpayers' money, which can never withstand any proper legal scrutiny. Number 2, the Speaker to be suspended for exposing a whistleblower and refusing to arrange a meeting involving allegations of corruption as requested by the Public Protector. 3, the President to be called to account for abuse of power in implementing a clearly illegal suspension. 4, the Deputy Public Protector must release the Phala report by the 7th of July, which will be 1 year after the statutory 30-day deadline set in the Executive Members Ethics Act. The matter is not at all complicated and could have been finalized within 3 months the worst. 5, the Judicial Service Commission to expedite the complaint into the undue delay of a judgment involving a serious matter of the illegal suspension of the Public Protector of South Africa by the head of state to cover up his Phala alleged criminality and launch an investigation into allegations of systemic bias and the selective leaking of a constitutional court judgment concerning the Public Protector. If members of Parliament can be involved in seeking to corrupt the Public Protector of all people, what hope can we still have in this democracy? If the whole president can abuse his powers to cover up for his own alleged criminal conduct, what is the purpose of our Constitution? Why is the country keeping quiet when an independent panel led by a former Chief Justice found a prima facie criminality on the part of the President? We, the people, may not be able to revive the life of Mrs. Joemat Pettesson so that we can all get the answers, but let us make sure that her death is not in vain.
Yes, so guys, without making the video too much long, but this is a very serious, sensitive thing that we South Africans need to talk about. You know, she's talking about Janji, saying, listen, Janji is captured by the CR7 campaign, and you can hear when he speaks to Mrs. Busisiwe Mkhwebane and even the lawyers that the level of arrogance of saying, we are here in position of power, we can judge you, there's nothing that you can do, and we're going to treat you as such. You are guilty. Busisiwe tries them to fight and fight. Advocate Mpofu tries to fight, but they are just not budging. The speaker was exposing Busisiwe Mkhwebane as a whistleblower to say, listen, Busisiwe called, emailed the speaker, said, I've got evidence to show you that Cyril Ramaphosa did this and that, but because he was attacking the wrong people, she was attacking the wrong people, the speaker just dismissed her without even just taking the evidence and just pouring it out there and, you know, exposing Busisiwe Mkhwebane. And Busisiwe Mkhwebane at that stage was a whistleblower. You don't do that. And the president, remember, suspended Busisiwe Mkhwebane after she got into digging in this thing of the Phala report and CRC campaign. She came back to say, listen, actually, there were public funds used for campaigning for Cyril Ramaphosa. And there were there were people that were promised positions and that got positions after the campaign because of them funding the campaign. How can we as South Africans ignore such a statement? And she has the evidence. She came out with the emails to say, here's the emails, here's the communication. Cyril Ramaphosa said he does not know anything about the funding of the CRC campaign. He said, I don't deal with money like that. I've got people in my campaign that handle the money issue. I did not know anything. But the emails revealed that he was responding to who's this person? The person who was running the campaign to say, listen, you need to meet this person. You need to go speak to that person. This is how much that person is giving us and everything. Cyril Ramaphosa was informed as one on par with everything that happened. And Busisiwe Mkhwebane is saying the Deputy Public Protector must release this Phala report. In fact, Busisiwe Mkhwebane said it was not that complicated, that it should take more than 3 months to conclude the Phala report and give it to the public. But be sure that that's not going to happen. We as South Africans will never know what happened with these millions of US dollar currencies found under a couch and found in the compounds of the president of the country, in the game reserve resort of the president. So for me, it is clear that Busisiwe is fighting for her life. you know, and I wish her the best, and not because she's a home sister, but because I can see that she's in the right. And I was reserving to make this video. In fact, I made a video and I never uploaded it. And I watched it and I was like, ah, man, I'm sounding too much like I'm on Busisiwe's side. Because that video I was comparing Busisiwe Mkhwebane to the former public protector to Lima Donsela, and I was showing you guys how Busisiwe Mkhwebane has never got a qualified audit. All her audits are clean audits in a term of office. I think these 3 clean audits. The amount of cases that she have won, the amount of money that she has saved and retrieved for the public. So her playing these audios, you guys need to listen to the audios. They are all over social media. Please just go and search for them. You'll get them. I don't want to play them here, otherwise the video will be just too long, because I was going to listen to them word for word and then we break it down nicely. Because you know, in this channel we work with evidence, and evidence, if there's you know, I had one of the reporters saying this thing is pathetic. How do we know of the authenticity or of the audios in this new technology era? These things can be manufactured and all that. How stupid can you be? How stupid can you be? I remember there was a time where Prophet Shepherd Bushiri there was a girl that exposed him for asking for sex and things like that, and his audio was playing, and you could hear him clearly asking for sex. And when they played it at church, people said, "No, that's not the Prophet's voice." I mean, how stupid can you be? That is clearly Tina's voice. You don't hear anyone from the ANC disputing that fact. It's a fact. May her soul rest in peace. Unfortunately, hey, she's not even buried. She's in the fridge, and we're talking about her like this. It's not nice. It's not nice. It's not nice. But we have to. Somebody has to stand up for Busisiwe. My goodness. My goodness. We need to, guys. I'm actually thinking of opening an organization where we can push black excellence and stand for put together some professionals and some volunteers to come and work, and we push and challenge the narrative that the mainstream media is pushing against us. But if God willing, it will happen. Still a small channel. People are still taking us easy. We're not a threat yet, but the time is coming. We're growing, one subscriber at a time, one view at a time. And I thank you guys so much for tuning on my channel. Your contribution is for me, it means a lot. It means a lot, because you guys, I actually, when I do a video, I know who's going to comment. I know that Fortune is gonna say this, and I just know who's going to comment, because the same people are commenting, and you guys who are commenting always, and please guys, keep it up. It inspires me and it keeps me motivated to do what I'm doing, and I will keep you guys in my heart when we have your 20,000 subscribers, 50,000 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers. I will remember you guys. I promise you, I will remember you guys. And should God will, if God is willing, and we meet somewhere, because South Africa is small, we might find ourselves attending the same event somewhere somehow. I would like to meet you guys and share a picture and a memory with you guys to come and share it here on the channel. It really means a lot, guys. And to my sponsors, especially Why Not Technology, my main sponsor, and all my other sponsors, I thank you guys so much. Please click the super thank you button for any contributions that you want to make to the channel. It's okay. You understand? Already by viewing, you have already made immense contribution. I won't lie to you guys. I won't lie to you guys. I'm happy. I'm happy. So thank you guys so much for watching, for tuning in. Until we meet next time, I salute you guys. Don't forget to pray.
At White Knot Technologies, we specialize in bags, embroidery, branded wear, and screen printing. We provide the finest quality for affordable price and fast turnaround time. We make sure you'll be satisfied with your order. Visit us at 18 Fisher Avenue, Epping,